Hello, queens and kings. It's Dana Store Codes, Killer Queen Antique Jewelry. Saturday preview. Well, you can see a ton of amber sitting in front of you. Or hopefully if you're watching the video, you can see a ton of amber sitting in front of you. There are not only the amber earrings that I showed you how to restore the shine on them. But these kind of make those look a little small in comparison. Huge, fantastic cognac, almost cherry. Dare I say cherry? They look very cherry to me. Humongous, fabulous drop earrings were set on sterling. Ever popular, adorable, large hearts. All of these earrings are, I'd say, on the large side. Large medallion. There's even a pair of posts. These are quite heavy with sterling. There's some long, if you like a long earring, these are amber with rubbed over sterling settings. There are beautiful egg yolk amber on European backs. These are definitely cherry, bright cherry. I mean, clearly. Cherry amber. Fantastic cherry amber earrings. There are several rings. This fantastic ring that's like a 12, Bob said he will cut that one down because it's one stone. I know several of you liked it, but it was just too big. These are the large rings that are available. Just a quick video. This bracelet fastens around that way. Quite beautiful. Art Nouveau style. Art Nouveau style. Huge, humongous. Will fit up to a size, but it's a bangle, so will fit up to a size 8-inch wrist. This one is fantastic, but a bit smaller. That one's like a bit modernist. So that's the amber that we have to show. Okay, there's the sterling silver box, the leather box. This is vintage from Hallmark for 1991. It was a London company. They no longer trade, but it was called John Bull. And I have bought from this company since the late 80s. I knew the design was like, not only was it, you know, classic and, sorry, just dropped something. Art Nouveau inspired. I knew I had seen it before. Now I can't attribute this Art Nouveau-esque, Art Nouveau style Vesta, but it's still a beautiful piece of sterling. I do think I know the company that made it. They do a lot of reproduction. This one, of course, this Vesta is, of course, Victorian. Perfect. This fabulous little silver trinket box. Now, I have seen them used for stick pins and hat pins. You could use it for a pomander, or you can use it for your pins. This one, I want to say that one is Victorian as well. That beautiful little cherub, Cupid. Let's see, what else do we have for sterling? I mean, there's always a ton. Some lockets. That fabulous antique locket on a huge long muff chain or long guard chain. Of course, some Scottish sterling. Some fantastic Victorian sterling, Victorian crescent here. A Scottish pink agate surrounded by Victorian little stars. Beautiful. Love hearts. You know, I don't know. I'm a sucker for a heart. Also have this incredible brooch, which is just crystal, marcasite. There's an antique sterling locket with two dapper military looking men. Let's see, what else can I show you new? Oh, there's always going to be sterling flowers and more marcasite bows, of course. But the reason for the marcasite being out, this beautiful bow and garland 5 pools of light, rock crystal quartz, antique. This one is longer. This one hangs a bit longer than ones I've had in previous. And it's the original chain as well. What other fantastic silver items can I show you? I will have the Art Nouveau necklace that I fashioned from a belt buckle. Oh, I'm going to offer this giant, heavy San Marco bracelet. That's vintage. There's another compact. As far as sterling rings, I showed you this last time, and then, of course, it's blue lace agate. I was able to pick up a pair of fabulous sterling clip earrings to match the blue lace agate. Now, I know, you know, not everyone loves clip earrings, but I do have my girls, including myself, that love clip earrings. I didn't get to show you the beautiful glass, iris glass earrings last time, the screw backs. So we'll definitely get to those this time. As far as sterling, I want to show you some sterling bracelets. Some really fantastic sterling bracelets. Other than our, of course, antique Scottish sterling bracelets. So let's start out with this 1980s Art Deco designed these are white sapphire and they're lab created emeralds, but it's a beautiful line bracelet, which I'll show you one from the 1920s so you can see how it's been modified. I mean, the largest modification, it is sterling silver and gilt. The largest modification being this one, I want to say is a lot longer than the 1920s one. I do have one, it's very small. And it is all crystal. What other fabulous bracelets do I have? Sterling bracelets. Oh, how about this one? Now this one is late Victorian, early Edwardian, nice box clasp. These are all gems. These are all natural gemstone. You know, the deco ones that are like this have a different clasp on them, usually a big bolt ring. That's how you can tell they're earlier. This nice square box clasp. Can you see the color of these garnets? Citrine, tourmaline. That is a deep chocolate. Chocolate. You never see chocolate anymore. Smoky quartz in the center. These are called Harlequin bracelets. So have a look at those. The comps on those, the sold comps are for this bracelet are 440 pounds. But you know it's not going to be that here. Haven't had rock crystal quartz. Have not had fabulous rock crystal quartz set in sterling. Now this one I believe is Edwardian early deco. Late Edwardian early deco. The box, you can see the box clasp is different. The bracelet is a bit different. It's like, you know, many of the Art Deco bracelets that we've had. But these are gorgeous rock crystal quartz. And rock cut. Rock cut meaning, you know, the facets are sharp enough to actually cut glass. Let's see. What else can I show you, sterling? Oh, how about leaping lizards? These were so adorable. They are deco designed. They're 1980s. They're heavy. They're sterling silver. They're rubies, natural rubies, and natural sapphires. And both of them have ruby eyes. They're not quite a shoulder brooch. I mean, you could wear them on the shoulder, but they're not. They're more deco than they are 1940s-ish deco, where they would be articulated and be a shoulder sitter. I think they'll be absolutely fantastic on anything, but they would look stunning on a coat. There's still a huge marcasite with pearl brooch. Let's see. Oh, we're doing bracelets, right? And I skipped ahead. What about this? Fabulous Art Deco painted tropical island scenes, but look at the butterflies. Look at the butterfly wing on this bracelet. Okay, if you love that, you will absolutely love the brooch. And I'm pretty sure if you love that, you're going to love the necklace as well. So how many rings do I have? Sterling rings. Where is my butterfly ring? I do have a painted butterfly wing as well. I mean, we have this one with the rock crystal quartz top on it, but I also have one. I'm just not positive where I have set it right this moment. I will find it before the sale. Oh, here it is. Ah, here she is. It's Thomas L. Mott. They're called Painted Ladies. Of course, it's a hand-painted butterfly wing ring. Then, I don't know why this one didn't go last time. This fabulous Art Deco triplet. Seems to be a little bit tangled right this second. I mean, the jewel tones on that are blinding. And the design is absolutely beautiful. Okay, let's see. Sterling bracelets we're still doing, right? So I'd be amiss if I didn't show you the new, well, new, as in new antique. 1850s, 1860s, completely flower. These are so rare. They are over 1,000, I think, in the States. With that, almost like a fish hook. That thing is deadly. Padlock. Then the sterling gilt banded agate. Or lacy agate. It's called banded or lacy. Then the beautiful, my favorite, always, moss agate. And I'm going to take the opportunity to zoom that in. I have some pendants, brooches, oh, loads of Scottish brooches, of course. And stone pendants as well. Oh, I think now we'll switch over to some gold items. Of course, I have probably five solid gold bracelets, at least 3 or 4 big heavy gold chains, the 9-karat gold Victorian cameo that is signed. There's a 9-karat gold locket. And of course, the 9-karat gold jasperware, Wedgwood jasperware. The pearls with the 14-karat gold clasp. I got my nails done this way because, as you can see, it has every color. They have every color that these pearls have. Gold and pink and green and purple, and these are, I call them cornflake pearls because they kind of do look like a cornflake, but they are a Keshi pearl, which Keshi pearls, like, a lot of the times will get a bad name because they're just big, thick, kind of fakey conglomerate. These have a 14-karat gold clasp, and the best Keshi pearl are nearly flat. Exactly like these. These are very high quality. Gold. We have, besides the gold heart or gold bracelets, we have gold hearts. We have some gold charms. You know, that Edwardian. I think I'm going to take that off the chain, actually, and sell it as a charm. I have an antique gold chain for the antique Victorian coral. The Victorians used coral for their baby rattles and for themselves. They would have been worn close to their heart. They used them for protection. They felt that, especially Italians, but it's spread all throughout Europe, that it was protection from the evil eye, from evil forces, you know, bad things. We will definitely have some rare glass. I'm going to insert the video here. I'm going to show you what color they are in regular lighting, which is like sort of like a purpley lavender. And then, of course, the second you step into fluorescent lighting, they go turquoise. So they're pinky purple or pale to dark turquoise, depending upon lighting. These, of course, very rare neodymium. I'm going to trip over my tongue. Neodymium glass. We'll talk about that more in the auction. Like I said, this is just a kind of a quickie. Gold bracelets besides the yellow gold and rose gold bracelets that I have. And of course that fabulous Victorian one back there, the heavy Victorian one. That's actually a larger size. Not, I can never get these cases open. There we go, on command. Let's put it that way. It's acrostic jewelry. The pink and the green tourmaline have meanings. And they would use like D for diamond. And which if you used a diamond and you used an emerald and you used an amethyst, it would spell out a word. Or when they would use two gemstones together, like pink and green amethyst, or pink and green tourmaline even, this was like a reconciliation bracelet. It is 18 karat gold. I had an antique clasp and a larger jump ring put on it because it kind of, when I bought it, it kind of had a pitiful little spring ring on it, and you need something substantial to guard your, oh, and there are love knots in between. So it was, this is a reconciliation bracelet. Not only is there that, I'm gonna shut the lid on this because you kind of need the wow factor of the Victorian box, leather Victorian box, velvet lined, absolutely stunning rose gold. Look at these garnets. These stunning pink almondine garnets and pearls. Bangle. Absolutely fabulous, but too tight for me. So this is definitely not going to be kept on my wrist, unfortunately. Let's see, what else do we have? Some gold. Well, this one is rolled gold and Art Deco, and I'll have to open it for you with a tool. Of course, can't do it with my nails, but it's so cool. It has a celluloid, early plastic, but celluloid inside. You know, there's always going to be little gold bits. This gold amethyst pendant that I'm willing to either put on a chain, or you could purchase the chain. I am going to pre-record a video tomorrow for Sunday and show you all how to use cerebrum oxide. I'm so tired, I'm so sorry. Cerebrum oxide to refinish opals and glass and soft gemstones, you know, that have been scratched and worn. How you can do that at home. I definitely want to show you some more, get back into glass. These are antique Millefiori on links. They do have a clasp, a sterling clasp. And almost, I would swear blind that that is the color of Bristol blue. But of course it's Italian glass, but hey, can't say that the Italians did not copy. Like I said, they all copied from each other. I'll have more rare pieces of glass as well. Let me think if there's anything else. Oh my gosh, the rings. Ha! Is there anything else? Yeah, I'd say there are a few things. Oh, these are the rings I'm going to show this week. Oh, geez. And I'm dropping things. Clear this back here. I always make such a mess with these haul videos. Okay. Yep. I'm going to put everything in shot. Scottish agate, Victorian, chrysoprase. Carved apple green jadeite. Uranium. That's 18 karat Egyptian scarab. This is a beautiful Edwardian early deco, huge jadeite ring. That is a hard stone carved cameo. There's a beautiful 3-stone diamond ring, beautiful sapphire and diamond ring, Victorian heart, Victorian sapphire and diamond. I really, really wish that these would read off, that the flash would read off. I can't even see it here. I mean, if you can see some of that flash and some of that color, you just can't imagine it until you see it in person. And the same goes for this fantastic Victorian harem ring. There's also the 18 karat. That's 14 karat, 9 karat, 14 karat, 18 karat, early Victorian opal, this beautiful Art Deco cameo. Of course, the Uri Geller, the huge rock crystal quartz. Oh, and these earrings. When I was researching for this ring, I found out that these are also Uri Geller. Now, they were sold to me as deco. I'd swear blunt they were deco, but the person obviously didn't research them. You know, the auction house didn't research them. They are Uri Geller. They retail, even used, for 275 pounds. You know, kind of cray-cray money. Art Deco diamond target ring. I'm like, what is the name of that? Then, wow. 18 karat gold and platinum. Edwardian. This ring is called a nanette. And it's a nanette design. It has a 1/2 carat of diamonds. This ring as well has a 1/2 carat of diamonds. They're just smaller and they're pave set. These are larger diamonds and they're set into hearts. This ring is just, it's everything. Love it. Absolutely love it. I buy what I love. So honestly, even, yes, I do love, I don't love purple, but I love lavender. So I do love that big Art Deco amethyst. And color change sapphire. Okay, I know it's purple. I know it's red, blah, 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 blah. Love it. It's beautiful. It is a beautiful ring. So I think that's it. And we're nearly at 30 minutes. And I just wanted to remind you that, oh, wait. I said, that's it. That isn't it. Oh my goodness gracious. You know, if I'm going to have some standout bracelets, I'm definitely going to have more than one standout necklace, right? Okay, yeah, we have the Neodymium. We have this beautiful, you know, rare pools of light. But keep your eyes peeled, because not only do I have those, I've had probably 5 or 6 of the Ward Brother spider necklaces. This one is 9 karat gold. It is Edwardian. It is the earliest one they produced, and some type of prototype, because they did a handful of designs in gold. They did sterling gilt, they did costume gilt. That is 9 karat gold and completely original, you know, early 1900s. 1900, 1910-ish, circa 1910. Now, okay, yes, that is incredible. And if you're like me and you hate bugs, but you love bug jewelry, yeah, even more so. But what I haven't shown you yet, now, you know, you all know I love opal. I mean, if you don't, if you're new here, I love opal. I love opal, love moonstone. I love anything that shifts. Now, like I said, opal really photographs really better on black and a slowed, you know, black background and a slowed video. This necklace is belly poke in design. They're opal singlets, so there's no rock crystal over top. There's no potch or ironstone in the back. It is the most beautiful opal necklace. That's one that I'm positive that if it doesn't sell, I'm not gonna cry. It is, honestly, it is the most stunning opal necklace I've ever seen as far as that type of necklace. There are also matching earrings as well, and there are also matching opal earrings for the Lightning Ridge. They would go with either, any, honestly, of the Victorian rings. Are they all Victorian? Opals? No, one, the large 4 karat is Art Deco. But I think that's it, Queens and Kings. I want to thank you for tuning in into the weekly haul, and invite you all to the sale tomorrow. And the sale tomorrow will start at 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 2 p.m. Central Time. And Sunday, you know, we'll play it by ear. We'll see what's left from Saturday. Plus, you know, I could probably sell every day for a week straight, to be quite honest with you, and show you different things every day. This is just what I have lined up for Saturday, and Sunday's usually the recap. If you missed Saturday and you're able to come in on Sunday and there's anything left, then, you know, and plus Sunday, I also show the tray items as well. So I hope you loved everything in this haul, because I know I do. And I miss you all terribly. And I'm sure you've all got your notifications that everything's sent out. And we're going to have a bit of a different schedule as well. I'll talk to you more about that as the sale, but what I plan to do for at least the short foreseeable future is to have one weekend where I sell and then one weekend off. That way I'm not holding your packages for 2 sales. I'll just ship them out after that sale on my off week. And I'm not going to come to you. I will have content next weekend, but I'm not going to sell next weekend because Thanksgiving is for you and your family. So I will give you something to watch, but I'm not going to sell. I will see you all very soon. Well, tomorrow. Take care of yourselves and see you soon.